Happy Friday. So I ended up missing my lower body workout yesterday just because my back was feeling a little bit irritated still. I don't want to take any chances. I have rode 2 times on Wednesday, and I did a pretty tough ab and upper body workouts that probably didn't help the situation with my back. So I was gonna try and make up that workout today, but I was out walking this morning and irritated my knee, which is probably, you know, due to the fact that I rode twice on Wednesday and haven't given my body enough time to recover. I mean, freeboarding is really hard on your body, especially when you're at the weight that I'm at right now, which, you know, I'm working on my cut. So gradually, as I continue to work on my cut to, you know, in order to lean down, that's going to improve my ability to freeboard, because the whole process of riding a board, snowboarding, any of that stuff is, you know, it's highly affected. Your ability to do it is highly affected by the amount of weight you have, body mass. So I've been a lot better in the past at enjoying that art because I was at a lower weight before I started my bulk. So, you know, that's what it is. Okay, so I don't want to beat around the bush or anything like that today. I don't really feel like playing games, and you know, I'm not in the mood. Not in I'm not in the best of moods today, but you know, it is what it is. My cut is going extremely hard, and the reason why is because I find myself a lot more hungry than when I wasn't lifting. Last time I did a cut last year, I wasn't lifting any weights. I wasn't touching weights at all. The only thing I was doing was riding my board and walking. Running every now and again, but mainly, you know, let's just say those 3. You know, running, strides, or sprints, whatever you want to call it, interval sprints, walking, and riding my board. I am finding that it's extremely difficult to maintain a heavy weightlifting regimen and cut. I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. I don't want to get on here and act like all the stuff that I talk about is easy for me. All of the stuff that I talk about is extremely difficult for me. I'm an endomorph as well. I come from a bad eating background. I would say the thing that I'm having the hardest time adapting to right now is eating in the evening time, which I know is very bad for me. Eating in the evening time has always been, you know, left me spinning my wheels, and I have to get that under control. And I'm working, you know, reading. Everything that I say on these videos to do is everything that I do to try and get my mindset, you know, right to move in the direction of my goals. I'm not saying stuff on here that I don't apply to my own, you know, infrastructure. So basically what I want to say is, you know, nobody's perfect, man. No one's perfect. I mean, am I doing an okay job? Heck, I mean, if you wanted to, you know, measure my, you know, progression off my strength gains, I'm doing great. If this was all about bulking and improving strength and getting stronger and being more muscular, man, I got that dialed in right now. But that's not my long-term goal. My long-term goal was to just, you know, not be so flat, not be skinny fat anymore. You know, build up the muscle, but not put on a lot of weight. I failed in that one because it's difficult to lean bulk as an endomorph. It's very difficult. So, you know, I'm gonna try and monitor. The main thing that I'm gonna try and do, I'm gonna take it one day at a time, but the main thing I'm gonna try and do more than anything, because I don't really think that my eating, what I'm eating is really the problem. I think that the evening eating is the problem. And so what I'm gonna focus on, and I stress you to focus on, is an endomorph. And the next several videos are probably gonna be me just talking about, the next mini videos will probably just be me talking about what I'm trying to do on a daily basis, so I can help you guys sort out your problems. But I'm just gonna try and focus on like getting 10 days of not eating in the evening. You know, that, you know, I'm probably gonna do 6 p.m. now, and I'll probably push it back to 7 p.m. in the summer, because my family and I like to go boating, and we like to go to Kirkland and have dinner and different things like that during the summer, because we only have a few months where we can do that out of the year. And my son enjoys that, so I don't want to take that away from him. So I'll most likely be doing 6 p.m. for a while, and then I'll move it back to 7 once, you know, the clocks move forward and summer starts to, you know, creep up on us. But you know, I just stress to you that it's a one day at a time thing. You know, cutting is not an easy deal. Cutting is a lot of work. Cutting is a lot of dedication, a great deal of discipline, a change in habits and behavior that's not like normal people, you know. And like I said, I've been playing with it for weeks now, and you know, I'm lifting heavy weight, you know, and like I took a lot of time off of weightlifting, years, because of my injuries. And you know, I like the way that I feel now. It's not that I don't want to feel strong, but you know, I'm really, you know, confused about whether or not I'm going to be able to do what I want to do and get back down to the weight that I want to get back down to while lifting the way that I'm lifting. Because I mean, man, the hunger in the evening when you're lifting is just totally out of control. It is so hard to not eat in the evening when your body is moving into that anabolic recovery phase. I mean, the hunger just hits you like a ton of bricks, and I've really got to figure out a way that I can alleviate that feeling. Maybe I'm gonna have to start having like a big, huge, like, you know, banana shake as my last meal, or just add it on to my last meal, like no matter what. Like even if I'm feeling full, I'm just gonna, like, you know, demolish this like shake just to like pump my body full of nutrients and cut down on that hunger. Another thing that I may have to do is I may have to go 100% back to raw, you know, because I had a lot of success with that. The only thing is, you know, I don't eat meat, and so I have to eat a ton of raw vegetables in order to get my protein intake in. And that's even like low ball in my protein at like 7, you know, I don't even do, I can't even make 8.82 grams per pound of body weight. I can't, you know, that's what's the recommended amount, but I can't even hit that in a day. So, you know, because I don't eat meat. So, you know, with beans, and I don't like eating a ton of beans every day, you know, but trying to do that through broccoli and quinoa is just, it's very difficult. And you're eating vegetables all day long. I mean, to the point where you can't eat enough vegetables and you feel just overly, ridiculously bloated and full. It's out of control, and you still don't touch the protein intake that one would need to maintain the muscle tissue that I've developed over the last 6, 7, 8 months. So, you know, I don't want to lose that muscle. I don't want to lose my strength. I want my strength to continue going up, but I want to cut. I want to be lean. So we're just going to have to see. Happy Friday.